Hi there, today is September 4th, and I'm here in front of my mural in my office. I'm like surrounded by mountains and water in my office, and I love it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there's just so much that I have to share, and I haven't made a video in a couple days because I've just been really deep in this work. And by work, I mean really searching my heart and finding those blockages that are preventing me from living my dream life, like I keep talking about. And I was just in this really amazing place of feeling so much joy, so much like just so overjoyed. And it was a beautiful thing, but it actually really started to overwhelm me. And yesterday I had an energy session with one of my friends, and it was so good to just like be grounded back into my body. And I'm really appreciating how this journey works and how we really have to learn how to marry the joy with the grounding and the peace. And that's sometimes easier said than done, but that's why I love this energy work, because that is what we do is when we help people release blockages, which usually are these chemical addictions, these neural pathways to things that we feared in the past, to ways that we felt in the past. When we start to release those, that's when we feel these euphoric feelings of bliss and joy. And like I said, that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Like I've been calling it this bold as fuck energy, just like I don't fucking care about anybody's problems. I am just on top of the world. I am just in love with myself, and I'm just like just so incredibly like this high vibration. Like I said, we also need to marry that with the peace and the grounding. And what I'm actually recognizing is how important it is for people to find their balance. And what I've recognized is I'm a really high vibey person. I have been for many years. When I have an idea, it's a fucking great idea. It's a huge idea. There's always this business that I'm working on. And it's always something that is very out of the box. It's always very exciting. It's always very kind of cutting edge, leading edge. It's always going against everybody that lives in a box, basically. So there's always so much to it. Like I always have to push past the limits. I always have to move past the beliefs. I always have to move past the beliefs of the people in my life. So there's always this bigness to my life. And what I recognized when I was working with this energy healer is how important it is for me to have an anchor in my life. And so moving forward, that's a really important thing for me to look for in a partner, would be somebody who's just very grounded, not somebody that has big ideas and big dreams and big goals like I do, because that would be way too stressful. And that was just a really beautiful awareness for me to have of how important it is to have somebody that just really fucking grounds me and just really holds a space for me. And interestingly enough, I'm also here to share how many insights I've had these last few days about some of the stuff that I've been talking about. Anybody that's watched my videos has seen this incredible transformation in the last week. Moving through, I've been moving through a lot of my past, a lot of the pain and the trauma that I thought I had already healed really was triggered by someone in my life. I'm hoping that person will re-enter my life at some point. He actually may not, because of how triggered I became I became very, very triggered by a situation. And interestingly enough, I just was triggered. I went into this place of, holy fuck, all men are dicks. I need to protect myself. I went into this incredible overreaction that was very hurtful. It was very hurtful toward him. I was very hurtful toward him. Anyway, as always, I'm so grateful for the experience because it showed me what I was still hanging on to. I really didn't realize how I was still afraid of men. I had been sexually assaulted years ago on a date. And like I shared before, I really didn't think I was going to get out alive. It was a very traumatic event. And I thought that I had healed those parts of me. And just, having this man show up in my life and spending some time with him, just there have been things that he has said that just triggered me. And I was so convinced that I had to protect myself from him, that he was a dick like all the rest. And when I had this energy session a couple days ago, I said yesterday, it was actually 2 days ago, I laid down on the bed and all of a sudden I had this download. And what I felt was the full intentions of everything that he had said, everything that he was, everything that he had done, and the person that he is. And I was like, holy fuck. He's not any of the things that I said or thought he was. He's not somebody that I need to protect myself from. He's somebody that I would really benefit having in my life. And like I said, not sure if that'll ever happen now. But the point is, we really overreact. Our triggers are triggered by people in our lives. And our job is to sift through all of it. And unfortunately, I hurt somebody that was very special to me, but I also healed a whole fucking shitload of pain that I didn't know that I was hanging on to. So this is what I'm here to do every day is talk about my journey in hopes to help you with yours, because I believe there are a lot of women who have gone through sexual trauma. I actually know that there are a lot of women, and it takes years to heal that. And I'm hoping to shine some light on it so that you can have healthy, wonderful relationships, so that you can trust people that are trustworthy, and basically don't do the things that I've been doing. So with that, I'm asking you to put your hand on your heart. Take in some nice, full, deep breaths and just really feel this energy moving into your body through your lungs, but moving through your whole body. Feel this energy, not just the air, not just the breath, but feel this light coming from the spirit within, coming from the spirit without. I don't think I said that properly. Just this love and this light that is available to us at all times. It is called spirit. It really doesn't matter where it comes from. What matters is that we harness it, that we use it. And I'm inviting you to allow that to touch every single cell in your body, especially those parts of you that are hanging on to pain, that are hanging on to trauma, that are afraid to trust, that are afraid to move forward, that are allowing you to see people through this veil of what someone else did to you. It's not fair to the people in front of you. It's not fair to you. So with this, I'm inviting all of this darkness to leave, to heal, so that you can merge with this light.